Hi, everybody. This is Doc. He is not doing this. My pup. I have a puppy. His name is Happy. And he's fine as long as I'm not talking to nobody. We're not doing this, you little brat. Oh my God. Y'all, I have a puppy and he thinks he runs me. You are not doing this. I'm gonna sit on the floor because I'm not gonna have him bark at us. Hey, everybody, stop it. Oh my, sit here. I cannot believe he heard me. He heard me say hi and he decided he needed to express himself. He's brat. No. Ooh. I'm gonna put you back in your kennel. Don't kiss at me. This is Happy, everybody. And he's just being awful. Oh my God. I think I have spoiled him too much. Let me put him in the kennel. But if I do that, he's gonna bitch and moan. So let me put him here. Ugh, you sit right there. Oh my God. Don't, hi. Stop it. He's teething, so of course he has to bite me. I'm Dr. Venus, your Black Women Millionaire Mentor, and I have a new puppy. His name is Happy, and I'm learning, girl, Mary, he is just like a child. I ain't got no babies, I got a puppy, and I have clients. And he's licking my foot. Anyway, I want to stop laughing. Listen, we love Happy. He's just a brat. And if I sit on the floor, he's fine. If I'm too far away from him, he jumps up. And I'm like, we got to work on this. I'm gonna take him to a kennel, to a boarding house or boarding school where he'll learn some manners. But anyway, I set myself up in my chair, my backdrop, because this is my first time doing it in my new studio. Anyway, I'm happy you're here. Again, I'm Dr. Venus, your Black Woman Millionaire Mentor. My life is a bona fide, oh my God, miracle. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's about to go down. Let me tell you a bit about my background so you know who I am, besides from my puppy who's licking the furniture. Y'all, this is crazy. Check this out. This is crazy. Why, God? Why? Why Happy? Really? This is what we do when company comes? So he was just licking the furniture. I can't understand him. He is such a puppy. Anyway, he's my world. I love this little being. By the time I was 16 years old, I was living on the streets of Baltimore, eating out of trash cans and sleeping in urine and beer. My mama put me out of her house when I had been going in and out the house for years, but the last time was the last time. And it was my 9th grade math teacher who literally saved my life. That is not hyperbole. That's not a metaphor. That's what happened. And it's because of her tangible love. Oh, he's adorable, Doreen. He's everything right about life. Because of her tangible love, I eventually graduated from Stanford University with a second master's and a Ph.D. I have 4 degrees. I took all the survival that kept me alive on the streets and turned it into a system that fast-tracked me to the $1 million mark in just under 3 years. One of my companies, Defy Impossible, has grossed, where did he go? I don't move my computer because I don't trust him yet. He's still puppying. Has grossed well over $4 million in the last 5 years. And my clients, and why is he biting on, oh Lord, God, I don't know, Jesus, I don't know. I might have to get him a little teether or something so he can maybe if I pet him, he'll calm down. Come here, come here. Come here. Come here, baby boy. That's my puppy. He does better when I pet him. No, get off, stop biting my hand. I'm gonna have to get him a toy so he can stop biting my hand. But my sweet spot, what I'm really good at is teaching primarily, and I say primarily because I have a diverse roster of clients. This damn puppy. Don't look at me like that. He can tell I'm frustrated with him a little bit. He doesn't care. I'm really, really, really effective with purpose-driven, high-achieving Black women entrepreneurs who've walked through life's fire and bear the scars. Don't stop it. But I have a diverse roster, okay? Even from all races, creeds, I'm queer identified. So if you're trans, if you're queer, if you're gay, if you're straight, we forgive you. You're welcomed here. Atheist, Christian, New Thought, New Age, Holy Roller, Bible Thumper, you're welcomed here. If this is an inclusive environment. So if you just do your thing, baby girl or baby boy, we're for you. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else you should know. I curse a lot, I pray all the time, and I cry at a drop of a dime. So if you have any problems with self-expression, you should leave me now. Because if you can't hear my word, how can you make money off of what I say? You know what I'm saying? So just want you to know that. And I'm in love with my puppy. So if I have no focus, I will always get it all in, but it will never be in a straight line. Okay. And Happy is my world. He's just perfect. So you'll see Happy a lot. I'm very enamored with him. And are you chewing the carpet? Stop it. And I'm a new fur mom. So I've only had him for like 4 weeks, 5 weeks. So I'm still enamored. We're like, oh my God, I got a puppy. Anywho, so I think that's all I need to say. Please share this broadcast, tag people so they can get fed. Stop laughing. Someone's sending me laughy faces. And I'm learning I have to keep my eye on him because when he's sitting beside me, I'm fine. But when he goes and I leave him alone, he starts eating on things. I'm like, will you stop it? And I'm still learning. I have no issue with yourself. Well, thank you, Faith. I'm glad you don't. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. So I want to talk to you today about manifesting. Okay, this is Manifest Monday. So I'm moving to Instagram because I'm being built out as an influencer. Okay, ergo, you see my little backdrop? I feel so cool. I got a little backdrop. Ooh la la. It has my brand on it. Ah! So I'm tickled by that. And I got some flowers over there. And I have a puppy who just will not let me be. And I'm very excited. I'm getting a camera. What? No. I'm going to get him a toy. Okay. Now he is teething, but he's teething on me. And so I got to get him something. Otherwise, he's going to drive me bananas. So I'm going to come out here, walk with me. Okay. No, thank you. So as an influencer, we're moving everything over to Instagram. And I'm going to find one of his toys that stop it, Happy. I'm trying to figure out, I feel like one of those parents who has a toddler. Whenever I look around, he's moved everything. So I don't even know where he put it. Stop it. He's jumping on my leg. Happy, can I teach? Please? All I need is 15, 20 minutes. That's all I need. I can't believe I have to negotiate with a puppy. And he gets all aggressive about his toys. Happy, no. Come, Happy, come here. So I have a toy that I know he likes. And I'm going to try to see if I can get him to not trip me. Get off my... Look at this. Why? Just stop. Okay, here. Take that. Okay, he has a toy. Let's see how long it lasts. Jesus. Okay, he's doing good. Okay, there's hope for me yet. Okay. He's wonderful. So I want to talk to you about manifesting. Okay, so as I mentioned, I'm moving into, I'm already there, influencer. And we're moving me from Facebook over to Instagram because all of the tastemakers they go there. And everything is in service of me reaching millions, helping millions, empowering people to heal and manifest millions. So we're moving in that direction. So please come be with me on Instagram. And so I can feed you. And I'm doing things on certain days. That way, just to get the rhythm together, okay? And I'll do a lot of things on Instagram Live. And I'll be doing things on Instagram TV. So all of that's happening. And what I'm doing on Mondays is what I call Manifest Mondays. And so one of the things that I've gotten really good at over my life is manifesting. And manifesting isn't woo-woo to me. It's very systematic. It's a very, very systematic way to manifest anything on a dime. I don't think it's easy, but it's worth it. And so what I want to talk with you about today is you got to be brave if you want to manifest. It's not a game. I'm going to tell y'all. And I think that's the reason I didn't teach it. Because it's not as sexy as Millionaire. Do you know what I'm saying? Millionaire or Millions is much more fun for people. If people actually dealt with what it takes to manifest, the love of internal transformation, the love of internal healing, like no kidding, it's not very sexy. In fact, you have to have some balls to do this. You can't, it's not possibility, it's not hope. It's like manifesting is a whole... It's a process. But let me tell you this so you can get an understanding. I have this distinction between having courage and being brave. I think having courage is having fear and taking the action in spite of the fear. And that's valid and it's necessary. That's distinct from being brave. When I think of someone who's brave, I think of firemen or a firewoman who runs into a burning building knowing they could die, and they do it anyway to save another's life, who will never really comprehend the level of sacrifice that goes into that. You see what I'm saying? So when I think of brave, I think in order to be brave, you have to be someone who's willing to walk right smack dab into the fire of your life, knowing you could lose it all. Knowing that you may not win this one, but you do it anyway because the future is more valuable to you than your past. That's what I call manifesting. If you're not brave, you can't manifest, boo. You can't be a punk ass and manifest. You cannot. I don't know how to say it to you. And I say this in complete love. Look, I got some punk assery in me on a good day. Hey, D. I don't mind that. I think everybody has a little bit of punk ass in them. I think that's an honest human thing to have. But when it comes to manifesting, and I'm taking on manifesting friends right now, but either you're manifesting friends or millions or a new home or a puppy, which is, can you play? I was doing so good until you started licking my toes. Here, play with that. Play with that. There you go. Don't lick my toe. Lick the thingy thing. All right. It's a real thing. And, oh God, he didn't got his toy. He's moving. Okay. I got my eye on him though, but I can see him. Hold on, show you. Let's see this. You see him? He can tell. I think he can tell when I'm talking about him. So he pauses for the camera. I love this puppy. So you can't manifest being a punk ass. You have to be willing to be brave. And in order to really know if you're brave or not, you got to be willing to let go of the very thing you think you have to hold. And I want you to know, I'm going that Old Testament God on it. You know what I'm saying? If you think about Abraham, was it Abraham? My Bible ladies, check me out. Who was it when God said, sacrifice your son, and there was a ram in the bush? Was it Abraham and Jacob? Abraham, it was Isaac and Abraham. But it's like God, so Abraham had so much faith in God. Then when God said, I need you to sacrifice your only son, Abraham said yes. Do you understand what that means? Like, this is his only boy. You understand? And he loved his son. And for his God to say, if you love me, you will let go of the thing you love. And you will sacrifice him to me. I'm going to tell y'all, if you ever just think of the Bible as you could definitely hold it, as a sacred text and all that. But if you just hold it as a fucking handbook on some gangster shit, this is one of those gangster God moves. I mean, God, really, Jesus, really? Are you kidding me? But it causes you to really contend with, where do you put your faith? Do you put your faith in you, or do you put your faith in God? Do you put your faith in things, or do you put your faith in your belief? Do you have more belief in fear than you do in faith? It's a real word. This is where bravery comes in. You say you want something, but you're not willing to let go of what you have, which is already holding you back. And you don't even know it. Like, I'm going to tell you, I didn't let go of some shit I didn't even know was holding me. And the moment I surrender it and let it fall away, everything started to skyrocket, upward spiral, amazingly beautiful with no effort from me. Manifesting. Did I mention manifesting yet? I didn't say efforting. I did not say working hard. I did not say hustling or grinding or slaving. I said manifest. But manifesting requires being brave. Being brave and trusting and knowing that your life is bigger than you. That you have a destiny on you, girl. You need to understand, boo. See, I'm walk with me. You need to understand. If you are in the sound of my voice, take the case, you have a destiny. There's no other reason for you to bother with me. I can't see you doing it. Okay? But in order for your destiny to fulfill, you have to let go of the stuff that you think you have to hold on to. You have to. And if you don't let it go, you're being a punk ass. You're not trusting God. We trust God with our problems. We don't trust God with our dreams. That was a word, Lord. That was preach. I'm going to say it again. We trust God with our problems. We do not trust God with our dreams. And because we don't trust God with our dreams, we try to do it ourselves. And it goes way slow. Oh, Leslie says, what are some things you had to let go of, Dr. B? Girl, so many things, it's not even worth mentioning. What I would be more interested in is for what you have to let go of. Look in your own heart and check up on it. And just, it doesn't even belong to us anyway. It's a gift from God. He just entrusted. I'm with you. He entrusted us to. That's great. I think that's fair. I don't think anything is, I think everything's transient, but keep in mind, I'm from the streets. So everything I do is, transient, so, but what I want you to understand is that you have to really be honest about how much fear you have in your life and how you really think that you have to do something to get somewhere. And you have to be a certain kind of way in order to have people like you. Come on now, please don't make me preach today, y'all. I'm being nice. I haven't gone in a minute. So I ain't cursed that much today. Kind of impressed with myself. Don't know how long it's going to last. But I'm just saying to you that you know what it is. And if you don't know, pray the prayer. God, please get whatever's in the way out of the way so I can fulfill my destiny. And then God will make it very plain what you need to let go of. And sometimes it's physical. Sometimes it's emotional. Sometimes it's people. Sometimes it's ideas. Sometimes it's beliefs. Sometimes it's location. One of the things that I'm letting go of is my $1 million home. I need to be in Hollywood. I need to be in Hollywood. I didn't meet Snoop in Dallas. I met Snoop in LA. So I'm the first person in my blood family to ever, graduate from high school, let alone college. And to be able to have bought a $1 million home was a point of pride for me. A very, very, very big point of pride. And when I started praying this prayer, I realized that me holding on to that artifact, that house, is not, it gets in the way, you know what I'm saying, of my destiny. Not because it's a bad house, it's a glorious house. But I will tell you this, I would much rather sell that $1 million house and in 3 to 5 years, buy me a $10 million house. Because I trust God with me. I trust God with my money. I trust God with my life. I trust God with my destiny, and I trust God with me. I trust God in ways that are just honest. And I've been walking with God for so long that I've been walking with God so long, I don't doubt God anymore. I don't. I doubt humans. I don't doubt God for shit. And if God says, okay, you need to be available to be able to go to New York, to go to Atlanta, to go to LA, I need to downsize. So I'm downsizing everything. My teams are streamlining. Okay, I had to hire whole new teams. It's a whole thing going on, but it takes bravery. Do you know how brave you got to be to let go of something that is like a historical landmark in your bloodline? Because I trust me and know that I'm not attached to material things. The house was just a manifestation of me understanding that my internal growth was manifested externally in that particular tangible form. Okay? But if God can do $1 million home, then God can do a hit TV show. God can do me a hit blockbuster movie. God can, have me win a Tony, an Emmy, and an Oscar. God can do whatever God wants to do if I'm brave. If I'm brave. God is good. God waiting on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want the reward, but we want to be safe. We want the security of the shit we spent years kind of get. And that's a false God. That's a false prophet. So if you're so secure in your fucking job that you cannot let it go for your dreams, then you don't trust God, because you're a punk ass. And I say that in love. Because if you don't start to confront how full of shit you are, you won't ever be able to be brave. You like that? Come here, boy. Come on. You want this one? I'm not going to play with you because you ain't going to bite me. So, that's a real word. So I'm walking it out. Brave is when you know you could lose and you do it anyway. Because the commitment is bigger than the past. But it really is. And y'all want to say y'all want to be millionaires, but y'all don't want to do the real work. Y'all want to be millionaires that's convenient and comfortable. I don't know any millionaire or billionaire who's ever been comfortable. I don't know what you thought it was going to be like. Did you just think you're going to pray on it? It's going to show the fuck up? I don't know what you thought was going to happen. I really don't. I'm like, well, what did you think? You thought that you would just, have some affirmations and then somebody's going to fall in your fucking bank account? What logic do you have with that? That's not how it works. Look, I mean, you have to really be honest. If you're not honest, you can't ever get access. You have to be honest in order for you to see what it is that you're not seeing that you need to act on. If you are living in a fantasy, you will never know the truth of you. You will never know where you're being a coward. You'll never know where you're settling. You'll never know where you have your self-image and your ego wrapped up into a car or a house or some flowers or a team or a relationship or clothes. And then you wonder why you haven't hit your mark. I mean, and you're surprised. I mean, you're like, oh, I don't know what's happening. Well, you haven't told the truth because you're lying to yourself. Because you're being a punk ass. And being a punk ass is not a bad thing. It just won't get you to 7 figures. Okay? You see what I'm saying? So it's not a negative. Happy. Thank you, baby. Yes, sit right there. It's not a negative, but it is honest. Okay? And if you really are out to manifest millions the way that I manifest, you're going to have to be honest. You have to be honest with yourself. You're not telling me. It's not my business. But if you can't be honest about where you're being a punk ass, where you're being a coward, so you could actually take on being brave, then you won't be able to. God can't move. God cannot move in a congested heart. God cannot move in spirit. If you're fearful, there's no room for God to do God. And I don't know how else to tell you that. And I say that in complete love. My words are clumsy, but my heart is pure. You got to be at a place where you're willing to be brave if you want to manifest millions. Okay? Okay. At least he gave me some time. Come here, boy. Come on. Take this. Take that. I'm trying to give him something to teethe on so he doesn't tear up the furniture. Okay. I'm going to go back and read through some of the comments before I sign off. And then I'm going to jump on over to Instagram. Okay? Happy? No. I said no. Sit. Happy, sit. Good puppy. Come here, baby boy. Come here. It's okay. It's fine. Here, take this. You can chomp on this. Okay? And I'm just going to pet him for a minute because maybe then he leaves me with his little toy. I'm going to show you this. And he's teething. Okay, so that's my word for now, all right? I was going to read through some of the comments, make sure I didn't leave anything out. This is deep and on point. I just had the hold it on and let it go prayer self-talk this morning. It's a word, Kenya. It's deep. I'm building out a new program. Oh my God, it's going to be so hot. I think it's based on my monetary value of healing, but I think it's going to be called, oh God, I was talking to my team. I love my team. My team is so good. I was creating something. I was saying, okay, what do you think? And we came up with this title. I think it's Healing Money Recipe. And I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I was really building out this whole notion of manifesting so it's actually something that's teachable, right? Anyway, come here. I'm just trying to do the thing. So Lawrence says, being honest with myself is really important. It is. I trust God with my money. Thank you, Leslie. I trust God with me and my life. Thank you, Marie. Yes, sis, I see you. So true. He needs us to be willing vessels. He can flow freely. Yes, God can do whatever God wants. That's a word. Okay. Thanks for being honest. We need to take the lid off. I see you show love. Let me see. Tamara says, never be controlled by people, money, or past experiences. Well, we say that, Tamara, but then the action is, how do you not be controlled by it? You have to let go of your attachment. And if you can't let go of something, then that's a false God. If you can't let go of a house or a car or a relationship or a team or some clothes or your mother, you're attached. And your God said, do not put another God, don't put another God before me. And I don't think we hold it in that same way. But I traffic in spirit. So everything translates to me as a spiritual warfare, not flesh. Okay? No, happy. Sit down. This is good. Thank you, Dee. Yes, baby, I know. I'm not petting you. Yes, so I walked away from my job. It was the security of that check every week. Since I let go, God has not failed me once. I'm with you, Ida. I'm with you on that one. Say that. Kenny said, yes, be honest with yourself. Now that's the truth. Doreen said, honest. Lord, help me see. Okay? I love you for that. Ruby said, I wish I knew what I need to let go of. You don't have to know, Ruby. You just pray the prayer and it will reveal itself. And be prepared for your life to implode. It's not going to be what you think it's going to be. That's the reason why you have to pray on it. I would never, ever have thought that the shit I would have to let go of was what I had to let go of in order for me to literally let God rush to this place called me and manifest. But when I prayed the prayer, God made it plain. And you just have to be willing to be brave when it becomes plain. Teresa, how do we find your Instagram? Dr. Venus Opal Reese. My name, just Dr. Venus Opal Reese. Okay, I'll put that in the link. Please make sure you're sharing this. What breed of dog do you end up getting? Happy is so cutie. He's a Bayesian Frise. He's a French dog. He's a little lap dog. He won't get more than 10 pounds. He travels with me. It's great. Maisha says, how do you swallow what you said and navigate with the idea that white people have something over you? What's with the fear that black people have the short end of the stick of America? Maisha, how do you swallow what you said and still navigate with the idea that white people have something over you? Maisha, I don't understand your question. That white people have something. I don't think white people have anything over us. I don't know what that means. Help me understand. What with this fear that black people have the short end of the stick in America? Maisha, I don't know, baby girl. I don't know what what did I say about white people today? Baby girl, please help me understand so I can clarify. Tina says, I trust you, Lord. I give it all to you, Lord. I'm with you on that one. That's so true. Thank you, Hanif. Dee says, yes, death, something I needed to hear. Truth. If you can't let go of something, that's a false God. That's a word, Portia. So the first step for manifestation is to pray for what I need to let go of. It's not the first step, but it's essential for you to start seeing where you stand. You'll start noticing what you're attached to, and you won't even know you're attached to it until you have to let it go. Just like I believe it was Abraham and Isaac. So Reese says, I need to let go of a bad relationship. 28 years, need to be brave. Well, the thing is, and don't hold it as bad. Hold it as evolved. Don't hold it as bad. Y'all, we're all evolving. We're all spiritual beings having a human experience. So don't hold it heavy. Sometimes you just grow. And you have to be willing, well, have to is relative. If you want to fulfill your destiny, that's all I'm talking about. If you're committed to having your life make a difference on the planet, and being handsomely compensated for it. If you're willing to have your life do something great, then hold it all good. Don't hold it heavy. Hold it all good. And if something doesn't serve you, let it fall away. And the quickest way to let something fall away, y'all, is to stop being available. Stop picking up your mama's calls when she calls you. Then you don't have to worry about being upset. Okay, okay. All right. Well, I think I got all the comments in. Okay. I love you. Thank you for being my ride or die, my repeat offenders. Thank you for your grace with me and my puppy. Thank you for listening to my word. Thank you for allowing me to feed you. I'm going to jump over on Instagram. I must have the same conversation, but it's probably on a deeper level. I'm going to play with Happy because Happy needs love. And I'm going to take him for a walk. And he is not going to bite my... Oh, if y'all know anything to keep a puppy from biting you, let me know. Oh, Portia says she's speaking on deliverance and freedom, y'all. Pray to break the spirit and strongholds that are holding you back. Pray for the true renewal of your mind. Thank you, Portia. What Portia said. Love me some Portia. She said it much better than I did. I love you too, Ida. I'm so happy to know your brother. Oh, Tori's great, y'all. He's 80. He's still in ICU, but his operation went really well. He had a heart attack last week. And so my baby sister, Avi, let me know he came through a fine cuddles. Thank you all for your prayers. The prayer works. Send it up. Send good juju, okay? Leslie says, let go of the belief that racism is blocking your success. Well, yeah, but racism ain't got nothing to do with money, y'all. Y'all on the shit. Racism is not about money. Racism is about power and social positioning. But once you learn how to do social positioning, you don't have to worry about that. It's not necessary. Okay, it's just not. Girl, I got you. Look, America is a capitalistic society. If you start trafficking in capital, you have power. If you're still trafficking in morality, you're going to lose. So let me hook you up and train you in how to manifest money so you don't have to fight that. I don't even bother with, I want some next level shit, all right? Let me see, can you say the prayer again? The prayer I prayed, now you want to manifest, you want to make it match you. The prayer I prayed to God was, God, please take whatever's in the way out of the way, or please get whatever's in the way out of the way so I can fulfill my destiny. That was the prayer. And then my whole world imploded. Happy? Come here, Happy. He's making room, sounds in the other room. Teresa says, love you for being you and allowing God to flow through you freely to bring to others. Thank you, Doreen. Teresa says, Dr. B, hire a trainer for Happy. No, I am. No, Teresa, he's getting his last round of shots tomorrow. And once he has his last round of shots, I'm taking his little ass to a boarding camp for 2 weeks. And he's going to get trained. He's going to sit. He's going to stop eating up everything. And I love him, but I didn't want to break his spirit, you know. So anyway, I love you all. Please, if you're fed by this word, this life-affirming word, this life-giving word, please pay it forward, okay? And I'm going to jump on Instagram Live and talk for about another 20, 30 minutes, okay? Love you. Please share this broadcast. And thank you for empowering my leadership in the world. I love you.